Hello and welcome back to Dancing with the Life Force. Little project on today. I've just made another tensor ring, and it's made to the measurements of the lost cubit, and I'm going with this one. It's a bit thicker than the original one, and I'm going to use it here for a meditation and listening to music, and it'll be just a bit more egg-shaped to fit better on the head. It's just nice. So I've made that today, and as I say, I'm playing with all this at the moment to see what effects they have. So I've made this lost cubit measurement tensor ring, and straight away it's enlivened up. So you can see it's got a definite amount of life force coming out of it. So while I was making it, I had nice music on, and the intent to make something that would work for good health and all those sorts of things. So then what I did was I've made a tensor coil using the lost cubit length, and the same again. Everyone is generating, travelling in the right direction. So what I'm going to do is, this is only mucking around experimenting, is I'm going to attach that to there. Now, that's touching there now, you know, copper to copper. And we'll just see that we've still got generation on both. So that's fairly strong. Come up into the middle of this. That's sort of slow to start up, but it's getting there. So it says to me that even those two, if they're attached, it's going to generate that power. So the idea of that is I'm going to attach that to the crown there, and hopefully that'll help with me meditation or when I'm listening to the music. Now, attaching is going to be a bit of a problem, I suppose, but in saying that, what I'm looking at doing is twisting some wire around there and then twisting it on there, and then see if it still generates energy when it's actually attached. So I'll be back. So hello and welcome back. I've just finished this little headwear for my meditation, listening to music. Had a bit of trouble with it. Attaching this little thing wasn't the problem. I wanted to adjust the shape to suit my head, and it split open on the shoulder, so I've resoldered it, and I've actually wrapped some wire around it. So we'll just go through the process and just see if it's actually generating. I've tested it. It seems to be doing doing that. So now that it's just started up now. It's rotating in the right direction. This is the lost cubit. It's the cubit is actually longer than the sacred cubit. And I'm using it because it actually fits on my head better now. Whether it's going to be better for me or not, I don't know. But it's getting a fair generation there. I was worried about the back there where I put the extra wire wrapped around. I used a half cubit length of thinner gauge wire and wrapped around and then re-soldered the joint, and it seems to be generating, probably not as good as it probably could, but I really don't know. So anyway, as I said, I made this coil up and I'll just see what this coil's doing now, and we'll just see. So that's generating. I was worried if I put, one sort of like a tensor coil on with a tensor ring, that it might cancel out the ring. That coil's getting a real good spin up. So the idea of it is obviously, as I said, I want to wear it as a headpiece while I'm listening to music or I'm meditating. So that should be sitting relatively over the third eye, as they call the third eye, and help to activate the pineal gland. So I've adjusted that, how it's shaped. That's what split the solder in the first place, was that. So that's what it's going to be for. I'll give that a go. So that's my first time making something else besides the ring. I mean, first go at making something. I'm not a jeweller or really on it, that's for sure. So that seems to fit alright. So that's another little project out of the way. So I'm waiting on some crystals to turn up so I can do these. I've got all my resin ready to go and everything, but I'm waiting for the crystals. So this ring this time around was made with 20 gauge. It hasn't turned up too bad. It turned up better than this one. This one's not what you call crash hot. It works, but that's the main thing. Straight into it, that one. Look, I've got no intentions of making stuff to sell. I couldn't be bothered. There's that many people out there making stuff and trying to sell it. There must be heaps of it out there. I wish them good luck. I hope they make a lot of money out of it, or they make enough money to warrant what they're doing. But this for me is just a hobby now, just something to do. And well, that fella, that gets a fair whack. It mightn't look the prettiest, but it bloody works all right. So that's the main thing. As long as it works, I'm not worried about, if I was selling it, I'd have to be a lot better at what I'm doing. But it's for me to use here at home. So I presume that's about the third eye area. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Make a comment if you need to. Give us a like, and I'll catch you next time.